Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a week since I've uploaded a video, and I have my reasons for that. But it's Monday. It's P&Q. I always do P&Q on a Monday, no matter what. I will always do P&Q on a Monday. Before we get the show on the road, as some of you might have realised, I haven't put too many videos up this last week. Just P&Q on the Monday, and the reason was. Well, the reason is my dog was poorly. He was very poorly on the Monday. On Tuesday morning, we had to take him to the vets again and make the hard decision to have him put to sleep for the So he went to sleep for the final time on Tuesday, and it just I don't want to dwell on that too much, but it just sapped my enthusiasm to do videos and that for the week, so apologies for that. That's the reason. Anyway, like I say, don't want to dwell on that too much, but we'll get this show on the road and we'll crack on with the questions. A little bit of a mixed bag this week, so start with the comments you left below, comments on questions you left below from last week, and then we'll go on to the emails. So same format, exactly the same, and so if you're easily offended, stop watching now, watch another video or do whatever, and no particular order. Well, I'm just it's kind of last one comment that gets read out first. I'll try and work out a better way of doing that if you like, guys, and sort it out. But the thing is, I respond to them all anyway, so no one's going to get left out. So we'll start with Martin McNeil, who says, and good ramble session, mate. First of many for me to watch. I like the idea of a showcase of people's minis. Let me know what you would like, and I will send some pics over, buddy. Well, thanks very much. That's awesome. I would like. I think we'll keep it a Warhammer theme. So, Warhammer Fantasy or 40k, whatever, anything you want. Just send them over. Email me at miniwarzone@gmail.com, and incidentally, guys, that's one way to leave me your comments. I'll mention it again at the end anyway, and I'll leave a link in the description below. Sorry, I'm not very organised. It's been a week. I'm not used to it. So yeah, it's a great idea, I think, and to get your pictures of your models, guys. I mean, I love looking at pictures of them anyway. It just inspires me so much. And if I could get enough pictures together and put them all in like a showcase video, that would be awesome. That really would be awesome, and that's something I would really like to do. So moving on, Wayne Catlin says, Hi Pete, Happy New Year, mate. I'm glad to hear your dog is making a recovery. Well, we talked about that, so that is what it is. So we saw your lovely wife being a good sport and taking part in the hilarious foul challenge. Hats off to you both for that one. Yeah, we'll be doing that again in a hurry. It's great to see her getting involved with the channel. I'm just wondering if she gets involved at all with your Warhammer obsession, and how does she feel about the hobby in general? Well, she does. It's not the hobby itself is not really her cup of tea, but she does have a genuine interest in it. Does that make sense? It's not really her thing. She wouldn't go out of her way to look at the models or play the games, but when she does, she does think it's good. And we've played games together, and yeah, she's very supportive of my channel and my hobby, and even my daughter is as well. So it's a whole family kind of supporting hobby thing. My daughter's got her hobby of my daughter likes K-pop music, so she likes that. That's her hobby. So we try and support one another with that. So, but yeah, so yeah, she's very, very, like I say, very supportive, and she'll. If I was to say, would you want to play a game of Warhammer with me? She'd say yes, and she'd do it. But she wouldn't be nudging me saying, "Oh, can we play a game?" Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm a very lucky man. Right. Hecatrix Witch says, Pete, I think a showcase of people's models, pictures that is, would be a great idea. Yes it would. I'll send you some this week, and the Dark Angels I keep promising to send. If I was you, I would pick a project to do and start to finish, or nothing will get done in one go. Yes, a table project and video showcase, or maybe tutorial as suggested last week, would be a great idea as well. I will also send you some terrain pictures of my scenery I have made. I will also send some terrain pictures of my scenery I have made. Your sprue wall and dinner table mat base was very good indeed. Oh, thanks. I remember making something like that years ago, like a fence ruin type of model. It should look good when finished. See you next week and get that painting done. Yes, cool. Thank you very much for the comments. So to reiterate, any pictures of Warhammer models, armies, scenery, vehicles, anything, tabletops, shots of mid-game or setup. That's something I'd be interested in doing, like some cool photographs of the armies mid-battle, like from the model's eye view, or maybe even a flyer view, or through the ruins, anything like that. Oh yeah, send them over. Brilliant. Okay, Gothamam Service. Do you have much interest in researching into the history of 40k, i.e. looking through old rulebooks, codices, etc., to see the game fluff in different ways? Yes, I do. I do, though, to be honest, at the moment I probably wouldn't have the time to do that, because I've got my hands full with all the pies I'm trying to currently eat at the moment. But yeah, up here for future, definitely. Okay, I think that's okay. So we're on to the emails now. So that's my other two dogs running. So I had 3 dogs, and so obviously now I've got 2. So if the postman should knock on the door, I'll just stop this video, go and sign for whatever, and come back. I hope that doesn't happen, because I like these videos to be raw. Okay, so first email. Hi Pete, I'm not into historical war games, but I believe that Warlord Games produce their own models for things like tanks, etc., though I am not sure what scale they are in, or even if you could use other models, like say a certain tank, Tamiya brand for instance. I do believe that there are some historical game systems that only produce the rules, however, and so you would have to source your own models for those ones. Yeah, that's the impression I was under as well, isn't it? The ones like the Napoleonic Wars and things like that. I think there's an actual game for that era. So yeah, I don't know. Warlord Games, they're the guys that do bolt action, if I'm not mistaken. So they do their own models. Well, I didn't know. So yeah, thanks for that. But yeah, it's very interesting. So anybody that is interested in that, check that out. Incidentally, if you are into historical war games, if I can find it again, it should be on my subscription list, so I'll find it. I've got a really cool YouTube channel of the week coming up. Whether I'll put it up today or tomorrow, I don't know. I usually put them up on Tuesdays, but yeah, anyway. Hi Pete, how are you finding this awful weather? Personally, I find it not so good for assembling and painting my models, as I like to have good natural light, and I couldn't agree more. I mean, I've been trying to, you see the camera set up behind me, trying to finish off my Stone Effect tutorial video, and I just haven't had the light. You just can't see what's going on. You can't see the finished product sort of thing, so to speak. So yeah, I'm with you there. It's very annoying. A nice bit of sunlight would be good, because the window is right there. If I had natural sunlight coming in, that would be just so cool. But as it stands, dark, dreary, rainy, overcast, typical English weather. Anyway, where are we? Greetings, Peter from Mini Warzone. I was wondering what your thoughts were regarding the new base size changes by Games Workshop. Sorry, I haven't read these today. I sometimes read through them so I can gain insight into what I'm going to respond with. Maybe I'll do a Pete's Thoughts On video on that one. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Hi Pete, how difficult is it where you live to find opponents? Well, as you may or may not know, I live in Plymouth. It is super easy to find opponents in Plymouth for a wide variety of games. However, it is not easy to find good opponents. I think you know what I mean. I'm not talking about winning and losing. Well, actually, there's a good, well, I think it's good because I haven't checked it out yet, but I will do. There's a Plymouth Association of Wargamers, not too far from where I live, and I might check that out sometime. Might even make a video on it, I don't know. I'll check that out and do an honest opinion on what my findings were. How about that? If it's cool, like if I can sort of get to know people there, then more videos to come. Okay, next question, or is it a comment? Question. So, how are you finding your airbrushes? Any good? To be honest, I haven't done any yet. I just haven't had the time to. I want to practice on just paper first, just to get the hang of how it feels before I start on him. And I finished. Sorry, I'm on my laptop camera, obviously. Yeah, before I start on him. My Broodlord from Space Hulk, because I've kind of done his base and that now. And oh, incidentally, Nick from Arctic Beer, my brushes are up the other way. Apart from my new ones, which I haven't used yet, and they're just over there. So when I've used those, I'll be when I've worn those out, I'll be replacing them and turning them upside down too. Great tip that, by the way. So no, I haven't tried it yet. I'm sort of a little scared. I suppose I should just get on with it and do it when I bought the thing, right? So I should just do it. I know I should, and I will. I definitely will. But I haven't yet. Hi Pete, will you be doing any tutorials on how to paint your zombicide miniatures, or will you just wait until they're painted and go on to the game itself? I'll probably do, well, I don't know. I might do one tutorial on how to paint one of the models, and the rest I'll probably do, because they're almost like a horde army, isn't it? Because you've just got loads of zombies. I'll do them as a on the bench video, I think, probably. And lastly, biggest regret in this hobby? Biggest regret in this hobby? Question mark. I suppose not finding it or getting into it sooner, really, is my biggest regret. Yeah, so not getting into the hobby sooner. I'd love to have gotten into it a lot younger, and this has been my ideal thing. I'd love to have gotten into the hobby earlier, kept all the models from my youth and childhood, and just expanded and expanded and expanded. Like I've seen some videos of people that have done that, and it just looks super cool, and you've got all these retro models and things you can't buy anymore, and it's really, really cool. But that's it, really. So that's it. Thank you for watching this episode of P&Q. Like I say, sorry I didn't have any more videos last week uploaded. I'm back in the game now, so hopefully more videos to come. So until the next time, or before I go, just mention, because I said I was going to, reminder, if you want to email me with questions or comments, it's miniwarzone@gmail.com. Email link below in the video description, or if you just want to leave a comment or question, just pop that down below, and either way I will respond, and that's a promise. So until the next time, guys, this is Peter from Mini Warzone saying happy wargaming.